everyone, today we're making a ladybug craft and it's mostly recycled. You're going to need, let me zoom out a little bit, you're going to need a golf ball, you're going to need a wire hanger, and I have a little wood piece that I found at the craft store, and it's a little half piece that I'm going to use for the hedge, a little bit of wire, and you're going to need an empty water bottle. So we'll get started. You're also going to need scissors, pliers, either a drill or rotary tool, and some hot glue. And you can use other glue as well, and then of course paint. And let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is take an old golf ball. It can be marred, it can be beat up, and what you're going to need to do is you'll have that, and you're going to need to make four legs for the ladybug. And I'm going to cut it out of a wire hanger, and I would say about maybe 2.5 to 3 inches, and cut 4 of them out just like this. And what you're going to do is take your pliers, and I like to use 2 just because my hands aren't that strong, and I bend it over on each side. So that'll be the foot, and then I'll mix a little bit of a bigger one, and that will be with the portion that sticks into the body. Here you go. And then we're going to insert it into the golf ball. When you have your 4 legs done, what you're going to do next is you're going to take your golf ball and you're going to drill 4 holes where the legs should be. So all you're really going to want to concentrate on is that you're kind of spacing them somewhat evenly. When you have all the holes drilled, you can put in your legs. The next thing you're going to do is take your hot glue and your little piece of wood. And all I'm going to do is put a little bit of hot glue on there and then slap it on where I want the head to be. Now you have the choice of gluing the legs in place if you want them to be stationary. If you want to be able to adjust them and stuff like that, then I wouldn't glue them. It's completely up to you and how you want them to be. And then the next thing, I have some 20 gauge wire. I'm going to snip a couple lengths of that off. I don't measure, I just match them up to each other. And as we did in the ant video, the only thing we're going to do is take it and we're going to twist it around. In this case, we're going to do a wooden skewer. I like to start the top just a little bit, give it a little bit of a hook, and then just start twisting it. And then what I'm going to do with both of those is I'm going to glue them in place. I've drilled a couple of holes to put the antenna in, and the only thing left now on the body is to spray paint it black, and I spray paint it black with an outdoor paint in case I want to put it outside. And the next thing you're going to do is I've cut off, just with regular scissors, part of a water bottle, and you could use like a liter bottle, anything that has like a portion that's kind of straight. So all I do is I take scissors and I just cut a wing shape out of there. I kind of freehand it, and then the second one I'll kind of use as a guide to make the next one match. You cut it out, and now you have 2 wing shapes, and the next thing you're going to do is we're going to color the wings. I did it a little bit differently on this one than I'm going to do it on the one that I'm currently working on. But you want to make sure your pieces are dry. And all you're going to do is take a little acrylic paint and a big paintbrush, or you can freehand it. And see, all I have is a little black paint on there. And you're going to just want to make polka dots on the inside of the wing, just like that. I moved it a little too quickly, so it's not a perfect polka dot. I could leave it, or the beautiful thing about this is it's plastic and I can wash it right off before it dries. And then, you know, go ahead and make the other polka dots. And then you'll see that on the other side it'll be shining through and it'll be shiny. Now what I'm going to do is let this dry, and then I'm going to take some red indoor-outdoor paint, and I'm going to spray the inside of this, and that way all the paint will be on the inside, and where I had done it on the outside and it was more of a matte finish here, it'll all be on the inside, and it'll be the acrylic paint will be sealed, and it'll all be shiny on the outside. After the paint has dried on the Ladybug, I also went ahead and finished the wings. Now what I did is I took it outside, and after I had done the acrylic paint black on the inside, I went and also did red spray paint. I did 2 coats on the inside, and then it comes out nice and shiny and everything's all enveloped in there. So depending on if you want to have it outside or inside, would depend on if you wanted to use the hot glue for the wings, or you could use like a Well Bond or any type of a glue that can withstand the weather. Thank you for watching. I hope you give it a try, and if you do, I'd love for you to send me pictures of it, and I'll post it on my Facebook page and my blog. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.